Do you ever find yourself looking at the world, feeling like things have changed so much? Or perhaps wondering if you're too old to try something new? Maybe you see those inspiring stories of people in their 80s running marathons or learning a new language. And a tiny voice whispers, "That's wonderful, but that's not for me." We often fall into the trap of thinking age defines us. That with each passing year, a little bit of our mental spark, our curiosity, or our ability to adapt simply fades away. The painful reality for many is that we unknowingly start to accept a quieter, smaller world as we get older, believing that our minds, like our bodies, are on an inevitable path of decline. We start to shy away from challenges, from new experiences, from the very things that keep us vibrant. But what if I told you that for many, that simply isn't true? What if the real secret to an incredibly young mind isn't tied to your birth certificate at all? What if your mental age, your cognitive vitality, is actually determined by something far more within your control? There are certain habits, certain ways of engaging with the world, that, if you're still doing them, especially as you reach or even past 75, are a clear, undeniable sign that your mind is truly younger, more agile, and more vibrant than you ever imagined. In this video, we're going to explore 6 such fascinating indicators, 6 habits that aren't just about staying active physically, but about keeping your mind sharp, curious, and truly ageless. So, stick with me to the very end, because what we uncover might just surprise you, and perhaps even change the way you see yourself and your incredible potential. Let's dive right in and discover the first remarkable sign of a truly youthful mind, one that bravely steps into the modern world with open arms. If you're someone who still enthusiastically embraces new technology and is always willing to learn how to use it, you've got a mind that's definitely younger than its years. Think about it, the world is constantly evolving, with new gadgets, apps, and ways of connecting emerging almost daily. For many, this rapid pace can feel overwhelming, leading to a tendency to stick with what's familiar. But a truly youthful mind sees these changes not as obstacles, but as opportunities. It's not about becoming a tech wizard overnight, but about having the curiosity and courage to try. Maybe you've learned how to video call your grandchildren, or you've started using online banking, or perhaps you've even delved into managing your smart thermostat with an app on your phone. Each of these small steps, taken with a willingness to learn and perhaps even struggle a little, is a powerful exercise for your brain. It forces your neural pathways to create new connections, to problem solve, and to adapt to unfamiliar interfaces. Imagine the joy of seeing your grandchild's face clearly on a video call, sharing a laugh across continents, or the satisfaction of paying a bill online without having to write a check and find a stamp. These aren't just conveniences. They're victories for your mental agility. To nurture this habit, you don't need to rush out and buy every new gadget. Start small. Perhaps ask a younger family member or a friend to show you how to use one new feature on your smartphone. Explore an online tutorial about something that interests you, even if it's just how to get the most out of your email. Libraries often offer free workshops on technology for seniors, which can be a fantastic way to learn in a supportive environment. The key is to approach it with a sense of adventure, rather than apprehension. Every time you successfully navigate a new app, or figure out how to stream a show you love, you're sending a powerful message to your brain. I am capable, I am learning, and I am still growing. This isn't just about keeping up with the times. It's about keeping your mind active, engaged, and confidently connected to the ever-changing world around you. This willingness to learn and adapt to technological shifts is a clear sign that your mind refuses to be bound by traditional notions of age. Now, closely related to that willingness to step into the digital age is something even more fundamental to a youthful mind, a habit that keeps the entire landscape of your thoughts vibrant and expansive. Our second profound indicator of a truly young mind is the relentless cultivation of genuine curiosity and a commitment to lifelong learning. This goes far beyond just understanding new technology. It's about maintaining an insatiable hunger for knowledge, a desire to explore new ideas, and a belief that there's always something new to discover. No matter how many birthdays you've celebrated, Think about the people you know who seem to radiate mental vitality. They're often the ones who are always asking questions, delving into new subjects, picking up new hobbies, or excitedly sharing something new they've learned. They haven't decided they've learned enough. Their minds are like sponges, always ready to absorb more. This could manifest in countless ways. Perhaps you've recently started learning about ancient history, or you're fascinated by astronomy and spend evenings stargazing, or you've decided to finally pick up that musical instrument you always wanted to play as a child. Maybe you've joined a book club that explores genres you've never considered before, or you're taking an online course in creative writing. It could be as simple as researching a topic that piqued your interest from a documentary, or learning a few phrases of a new language just for fun. Each of these activities actively engages your brain, building new neural pathways and strengthening existing ones. It keeps your mind flexible, open, and consistently stimulated when you pursue learning for its own sake. Not because you have to, but because you genuinely want to. You are demonstrating a profound sense of intellectual vitality. You are saying that the world is still full of wonder, and you are eager to understand more of it. This prevents your mind from becoming stagnant or rigid, keeping it fresh and agile. It's about more than just knowledge acquisition. It's about fostering a sense of wonder and preventing boredom. It means you haven't closed yourself off to new perspectives, new challenges, or the joy of intellectual discovery. If you find yourself frequently saying, "I wonder how that works," or "Tell me more about that," then congratulations. Your mind is truly exhibiting a beautiful, youthful curiosity. These first two habits truly lay the groundwork for a mind that refuses to age in spirit. But a young mind isn't just about internal growth. It's also about how we connect with the world around us. And that brings us to our next sign. Our third powerful indicator of a truly vibrant, youthful mind is found in the way we engage with others. If you're still actively seeking out new social connections and diverse perspectives, rather than retreating into familiar circles, your mind is incredibly young. It's natural as we get older for our social circles to sometimes shrink, whether due to life changes, moving, or simply losing touch. But a mind that defies age actively resists this isolation. It understands that human connection isn't just about comfort. It's about mental stimulation, exposure to new ideas, and keeping your worldview expansive. This isn't just about catching up with old friends, which is, of course, wonderful and important. This habit goes deeper. It's about having the openness and initiative to forge new friendships, to join new groups, and to engage with people from different generations, backgrounds, or viewpoints than your own. Think about the richness that comes from diverse conversations. Perhaps you've recently joined a community garden group, a local choir, or a volunteer organization. Maybe you've started attending lectures at a local college or engaging in lively debates at a book club with people of all ages. Each new interaction, each fresh perspective, forces your mind to think differently, to challenge preconceived notions, and to process new information. It keeps your communication skills sharp, your empathy alive, and your understanding of the world nuanced. Loneliness and social isolation are well-known detriments to cognitive health. So actively combating them by reaching out and building new bridges is a powerful act of mental self-preservation. It shows a profound sense of self-awareness and a refusal to let age limit your world. You're not just existing, you're truly living, connecting, and growing through the rich tapestry of human interaction. The courage to introduce yourself to someone new, to listen intently to a different opinion, or to simply be open to an unexpected friendship is a profound sign of a mind that is vibrant and deeply connected to life. It demonstrates an outward-looking curiosity and a desire to keep your mental landscape populated with fresh ideas and enriching relationships, preventing stagnation and fostering a dynamic internal world. Now, while social engagement keeps our minds stimulated through interaction, there's another crucial element that directly impacts our brain health in a profound way, and it's often overlooked when we think about mental youthfulness. Our fourth sign is maintaining physical activity that challenges both body and mind simultaneously. We all know that physical activity is good for us, but for a truly youthful mind, it's not just about getting in your steps. It's about engaging in movement that requires coordination, balance, rhythm, and mental focus. Activities that make you think while you move. Consider activities like learning ballroom dancing, taking up Tai Chi, or even trying a sport like pickleball. These aren't just exercises, they're intricate puzzles for your brain. When you learn new dance steps, your brain has to coordinate your body's movements with music and a partner, all while recalling sequences. Tai Chi, with its slow, deliberate movements and emphasis on balance and breath, is a moving meditation that builds profound mind-body connection. Even gardening, if approached with intention, can be a complex physical and mental activity, requiring planning, problem-solving, and a variety of movements. The beauty of these activities is that they don't just strengthen your muscles and cardiovascular system. They directly enhance your cognitive function. They improve blood flow to the brain, stimulate the growth of new brain cells, and improve your coordination and spatial awareness. The mental effort involved in learning new movements, anticipating actions, or maintaining balance actively builds new neural pathways and reinforces existing ones. It's a powerful antidote to mental stagnation. Imagine the exhilaration of mastering a new dance move, or the serene focus you find in a Tai Chi sequence. These are not just physical accomplishments, they are triumphs for your brain. This habit shows that you're not content with simply maintaining. You're actively seeking ways to challenge and improve your physical and mental capacities in tandem. It's a commitment to integrated health, recognizing that a sharp mind often lives in a body that is actively engaged and challenged. If you're regularly participating in activities that make you think about your movements, adapting and learning new physical skills, then your mind is truly showcasing an incredible youthful vitality, demonstrating a profound connection between your physical being and your cognitive agility. As we continue our journey into the signs of an incredibly youthful mind, we come to a quality that speaks volumes about inner strength and an unwavering spirit. Our fifth powerful indicator is practicing adaptability and resilience in the face of change. Life, as we all know, is full of unexpected twists and turns, and these can sometimes feel more pronounced as we get older. A truly youthful mind doesn't get stuck in the past, lamenting how things used to be, nor does it crumble in the face of adversity. Instead, it possesses an incredible mental flexibility, a willingness to pivot, to find new solutions, and to bounce back gracefully from setbacks. This isn't about ignoring challenges. It's about confronting them with a resourceful spirit and a belief in your own ability to cope. Think about situations that might arise. Perhaps your favorite shop closes, and you need to find a new one. Or a new piece of technology is introduced that changes how you communicate. Or travel plans unexpectedly shift. While it's natural to feel a moment of frustration, a youthful mind quickly moves past that to focus on solutions. This habit manifests in many ways. It could be seen in someone who, after a beloved long-term hobby becomes physically challenging, embraces a completely new creative outlet. Or someone who, when faced with a change in routine, doesn't rigidly resist it, but instead finds new ways to enjoy their day. It's the person who, when a plan falls through, simply says, "Okay, so what's next? What else can we do?" rather than dwelling on the disappointment. This mental agility keeps your brain actively problem-solving and thinking outside the box, reinforcing neural pathways related to creativity and alternative thinking. Resilience, the ability to recover quickly from difficulties, is equally vital. It's about maintaining an optimistic outlook, even when circumstances are less than ideal. It involves recognizing what you can control and letting go of what you can't, and finding lessons or new paths forward in every challenge. This isn't about being naive. It's about choosing a mindset of growth over stagnation, of possibility over limitation. If you find yourself consistently adjusting your sails rather than letting the winds of change capsize your boat, if you can find strength and new perspectives after a difficult situation, then your mind is truly demonstrating an astounding, youthful capacity for growth and self-renewal. This kind of flexibility and inner fortitude prevents rigidity, which is often associated with mental aging, and instead fosters a dynamic, forward-looking perspective on life. And finally, perhaps the most joyful and often overlooked sign that your mind is truly younger than you think is found in how you approach life itself. Our sixth and final indicator is actively engaging in creative expression and playfulness. This isn't just for artists or children. It's a profound wellspring of mental youthfulness available to everyone. Creative expression is about finding outlets for self-expression, whether that's through painting, writing, gardening, cooking, crafting, or even just how you arrange your home or choose your clothes. It's about tapping into that innate human desire to make, to imagine, and to bring something new into the world. When you engage in a creative pursuit, your brain works in unique ways, forging new connections, accessing different parts of your memory, and allowing for spontaneous, divergent thinking. It's a wonderful way to relieve stress, express emotions, and simply lose yourself in the moment. Think about the joy of seeing your garden flourish from seeds you planted, or the satisfaction of finishing a knitting project, or the delicious aroma of a new recipe you've experimented with. These acts of creation, no matter how big or small, stimulate your mind and bring a deep sense of accomplishment and purpose. Hand in hand with creativity is playfulness. A youthful mind hasn't forgotten how to laugh, to be spontaneous, and to find joy in simple things. This means not taking everything too seriously, allowing for silliness, and embracing activities purely for the fun of it. It could be playing board games or card games, having a spontaneous dance party in your living room, or simply enjoying a hilarious conversation with friends or family. Laughter is powerful medicine, and true playfulness engages your mind in a way that is liberating and invigorating. It reduces stress, boosts your mood, and encourages a lighter, more adaptable perspective on life. When you allow yourself to be playful, you tap into a vital energy that defies age. It's about maintaining a sense of wonder, curiosity, and lightheartedness. If you're still finding avenues for creative self-expression and embracing moments of pure, unadulterated play, then your mind is truly demonstrating an extraordinary, vibrant, and incredibly youthful spirit. It means you are living life with zest, humor, and an open heart, truly embracing every moment. So, there you have it. 6 remarkable signs that your mind is far younger than your birth certificate might suggest. We've talked about the courage to embrace new technology, the boundless joy of lifelong learning and curiosity, the vital connection found in seeking out new social circles and diverse perspectives, the powerful brain-boosting benefits of physical activity that challenges both body and mind, the incredible strength of adaptability and resilience in the face of change, and finally, the pure, unadulterated joy of creative expression and playfulness. Remember, these aren't exclusive clubs, and you don't have to be doing all of them perfectly, all the time. Even embracing one, just one of these habits, can make an enormous difference in how you feel, how you think, and how you engage with the world. Small, consistent steps truly lead to big changes, not just in your health, but in your happiness and overall vitality. It's about fostering that incredible sense of wonder and possibility that truly defines a youthful spirit. No matter how many years you've lived, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits resonates most with you? What are you already doing? Or what are you excited to try? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if this video has given you a little spark of inspiration, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content designed to help you live your best, most vibrant life. Because every day is an opportunity to learn, to connect, to grow, and to play. Live your best life at every age. Your mind, after all, is a beautiful, incredible thing, capable of so much more than you might realize. Keep it young. Keep it curious. Keep it active.